so much. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Hello fellow YouTubers, I'm Cassandra Joy and welcome to Vlogmas 7! Is going to be a fun one. I'm going to, oh, that's her right now. I'm going to hang out with my friend Ashley and we're going to go thrifting at this Goodwill that's close to her. It's located in a little bit more of a high-end neighborhood, so I'm hoping that means we can score some really nice stuff. I still have a little bit of Christmas shopping to do, so I'm not sure what we'll find, but it will be fun hanging out with her nonetheless. And if I come away with nothing, at least I'll have had a really fun day with a really good friend. So I have just stopped at Tropical Smoothie, gotten my pomegranate plunge. I've been loving these lately, and I also got a wrap with rice, chicken, and bacon. I'm addicted to them. I don't know why. They're just so good. So I'm gonna munch on that while I drive, listen to an audiobook, and I will see you when I get to Ashley's. Oh, that's heavy. That is stone. My word.
Still wants one large onion. They want onions. I don't like onions.
You don't like onions even mixed in? Oh no.
Unless they're like mixed in to the point where I don't know they're there.
Yeah. Thrifting is not about what you need, it's about what you want.
I haven't even thrifted much, Crystal, because we have so much of it.
Well, I know what I'm not getting you for Christmas. That's pretty too, with the little frosted glass at the bottom. That's pretty. It's pretty. I just found this. I follow a YouTuber that thrifts a lot too, and she found this exact thing. It's an M&M, a vintage M&M case container. And it even has the Mr. Peanut on the bottom, just like hers did. It's this. I recognize the little Starburst because hers had that. So yeah, it's a little M&M.
Peanut jar?
Yeah, so Peanuts used to own M&Ms, I think, way back in the day. Taking her word for it, but I found it just after watching her videos. I have to,
There you go.
keep it. I have to keep it. It's a sign, right?
Sure.
Sure. Thanks for the support, Ash. Oh, it is. Well, you could just have that hidden away. You're not there yet. Just keep it until you're there.
I have a couple decades to go.
Decades. Nah, small amount of time. I love these. They're $5 each. That's too expensive, but I found a brown set of 4. Looks like there's only 3 here, so I'll leave it for someone else, but ooh, this is cute, by the way. That's pretty. Ooh, I'm not sure I'd want to drink out of it, but pretty for maybe some flowers. That's really pretty. I love this. Little trinket tray, I guess.
Why they're all here.
Oh, yeah, because people don't want to deal with it. I'm sure. Who makes a mug you can't microwave? That's pretty. Look how darling this is. It's a teapot, but with a mug attached. That's so sweet. I love that it's Christmas themed, too. I don't need it. I think we've both done a fair amount of damage. Do you feel happy with what you got?
Yes.
Me too. And most of it is for other people, so I feel pretty proud. So we just got out of Goodwill and I found some good stuff. You guys aren't even ready. I will give you a haul probably when I get home, but I'm so glad we went. I found so many cool things and most of it wasn't for me. I got like 1 or 2 things for myself, but everything else was for other people and oh, I'm just so excited. That was a huge Goodwill. It was so nice and really organized. It felt a lot bigger too. I definitely think it is one of the nicer ones. Oh, hi, sorry, talking to the camera.
Oh.
Thank you. Oh, and my pizza holder now?
If you don't mind.
That's fine. Oh.
I'm running out of room.
It smells so good.
I
Dang
know,
it.
don't look at it.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't breathe. Don't blink. Don't do anything.
The chips is good too. They're one of the only ones I like their deep dish.
Oh, they're so good.
So yummy.
Mm-hmm.
But there's garlic and carbs
And all the bad things.
Yes.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So sometimes it's just worth it.
Sometimes it's just worth it. Well, for me, I would have to decide, is it worth the near-death experience or
Maybe
trip
once a
to the
year.
hospital? Trip at one, yeah. Get that insurance working first, and then
Cover your deductible.
Yeah, that's right.
And you're good to
then
go.
we're good. We're good.
Nothing to see here.
Right.
But no.
Just a huge puffer fish face.
You know, it's probably the next fashion style. I'm not afraid of.
Hopefully, I mean, you get the lips down, you get the
Yeah.
the nice cheeks. Do you want to tell them where we're going? Because I don't actually remember.
We're going to Fit Nutrition.
Fit Nutrition. I've never been there.
Me either.
Oh, you haven't either. Oh, I thought you had.
No.
It has protein shakes and tea, 2 things that we both really love. So we're gonna try it out and see how it is. I think we earned some nutrients, don't you? I got the cafe mocha for the meal replacement and then strawberry peach for the tea bomb. What did you get?
Got the sangria tea and the mint mocha for the protein shake.
Which do you like better?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
They're very different tastes in order to compare. It's really good. I like it. And I got the dairy-free protein put in it because I didn't want to take any risks with the dairy. So it tastes great. They said it might change the taste, but I don't think it does. It tastes just fine. So we're gonna sip on this, chat, and I'll check back with you later. Hello, loves. It's a little while later. I'm finally home. I forgot I had an extra errand to run after leaving Ashley at her house. It involves this huge box. Basically, I have this nativity scene that I thrifted, oddly enough, with Ashley. This was years ago. It's a tiny little nativity set, incomplete, definitely pre-owned and well-loved. It was a white creamy color with gold accents, so I fell in love with it immediately. But given that it's incomplete and there were a few limbs missing on a few of the people, I felt like it was time to upgrade my nativity set. So I hopped on Facebook Marketplace and found a lovely woman nearby who was selling her nativity set. I just picked this up. Have not opened it. Probably should have before I left, but I was able to look at the photos she posted on the posting. So everything seemed in order. So I thought I would open it in front of you. Well, she's wrapped everything really well. Ooh, okay, this is Mary. Looks nice. That's a good size, right? I still miss the gold accents, I'm not gonna lie. I really loved that aspect of my old nativity, but I love that everything's just white. That makes me super happy because that will go with any decor I have. It'll go with any color scheme I decide to change my stuff to. Because as you grow, your tastes change, and I want to make sure that the majority of my big pieces, like my couch and my rug and things like that, are neutral so that they can kind of grow with me. This looks like one of the 3 kings. Although, did you know that there is nothing in the Bible that said there were only 3 kings? Nothing in the Bible says that. I don't know who chose 3 kings to be the thing we all believe to be true, but actually there's no biblical evidence that there were just 3 kings. We don't know how many there were. Did you know that the kings did not actually show up at the nativity? Nope. It's always depicted that the 3 kings are there at Jesus' birth. In the Bible, they didn't show up with the shepherds and everybody. They showed up later when Jesus was 1 or 2 years old. It's interesting because we've grown up with the nativity scene and we see the characters and we just kind of have in our heads that that's how it was. But if you know your Bible and you study those things, you'll find out that it's not always as it seems. Ooh, we have a camel. Very nice. I'm not gonna get all of them out, but I wanted to give a cursory glance just to make sure that everything was good. But yeah, I think these are gonna be gorgeous. I'm so happy with these. I think these will be lovely. Did I mention I only had to pay $15 for this set? I can't tell you how many pieces there are. I think close to 15 or 20 pieces, at least according to the photo. It'll be a full nativity set and one that I can keep for years to come, and I'm really excited about it. So I wanted to start off the haul showing you that. I'll set this aside until I can get to decorating my loft. I haven't gotten to it yet. It's on my list of things to do for Vlogmas especially. So I thought I would show you some of the things I purchased today. I don't want to show you everything because I will be doing a what I got my friends for Christmas video. I'll do that video and then I'll do a wrap presents with me video. I'll have them separate. So I don't want to show you everything that I purchased for other people, but I'll show you a couple things. This is in no particular order. But the first thing I'm gonna show you is this really cool Christmas tray. This I liked a lot because it wasn't strictly Christmas, it was a winter scene. I don't know if you can see. Mine look really funny. Would that be a weird thumbnail? I liked that it was just trees and snow and stars and moon and sky. I liked that it could just be used for winter time as opposed to, oh, we can only get it out at Christmas time, you know what I mean? I love that the glass is so heavy and good, and this is something that I can keep forever. What's special about this though is that Ashley found an identical one, same make, same design, everything, except that hers had color right here at the top. So the sky was colored, the stars and everything were colored. I think the colors were blue and purple, and she fell in love with that. So we got them both so that we could match, but each tray was in our own personal style, which I really liked. So as some of you know, I'm a nanny and I have 3 little ones that I look after. I always try to get them a little something for Christmas and their birthdays and things like that. But when I found these, I could not leave them behind. I knew I had to get them for these kiddos. I got them each a frame with a snowy, wintry, Christmassy theme. And I love that the frame is like 3D where everything sticks out and it just looks really cool. This one has caroling snowmen and I just thought it was darling. I got each of the frames, 3 of them, for $1.99, and I definitely think these will be keepsakes. My plan is to put a photo of me and each individual kid in the frame so that they have it to keep for as long as they want. This was such a cool find. I know exactly who I'm gonna gift it to, but it's this really pretty bauble. It was mixed in among the vintage, definitely old ornaments. So I'm not sure how old it is. I'm not sure what it's worth. I didn't purchase it for that. I just knew the person I had it in mind for would love it. This was $3.99, so a little bit more expensive. The fact that it's glass, I assume hand blown, it has that quality to it. Could be wrong. I'm not a professional ornament connoisseur, but I just thought it was darling and I had to pick it up for this specific friend. So hopefully they like it. I found this for myself. It definitely needs cleaning and I'm not sure exactly how to go about it. Maybe just some good old Dawn dish soap will do. But it's a napkin holder and it's white with roses. The fact that it was roses instantly endeared me to it. I had to pick it up. It does look a little bit loved, but I really don't mind that. I think it's just so pretty and so me. I'm not even convinced that I'll just use this for napkins. I might use it to be a catch-all for my mail or maybe some receipts. I'm not sure yet, but I do know that I want it in my home. I picked this up for $1.99. Honestly, I didn't spend very much at all on items. Most of it was $1.99, $2.99. It was very affordable. Everything I purchased, including the things I haven't shown you and I'm saving for a different video, it all came out to $21, I think, altogether. So really, I stayed pretty darn close to my $20 budget, finding things not just for myself, but for other people. And I picked this beauty up, and I'm very happy I found it. I showed it to Ashley, and she was like, oh, that does look like you. You need to get it. So even my oldest friend approved of the purchase. I did get more, but again, I'm not showing you everything because I want there to be a few surprises for the what I got my friends for Christmas video. However, I've saved the best for last. This is my pride and joy. I'm so beyond happy I found it. So there's a little backstory to this. I follow XO McKenna on YouTube. She's darling. I want to have coffee with her and be her bestie. You know, she's one of those people. She loves thrifting. She does home decor and DIYs, but currently she's working on a project where her and her boyfriend are renovating this 110-year-old house. They're adding their own style and touch to it while still trying to stay true to the historic aspect of the house. Really cool series she has going on right now if you're wanting to watch, especially if you love thrifting, because she goes on thrifting trips a lot to decorate this house. But in one of her recent videos, she went thrifting with her mom and found this glass jar, and apparently it was a vintage M&M jar. Don't know what it's worth, but she did say it was vintage. It had a Mr. Peanut etched into the glass. It had the words M&M's on a little tag on the side of the glass, in the glass. She was just so beyond excited to find it. Her and her mom actually fought over who was gonna keep it because they both loved it so much. I watched that maybe a day or two ago. I go to this Goodwill, and what do I find on the top shelf but a glass jar identical to the one McKenna found, with a Mr. Peanut on the bottom and the top. The only difference is that it does not say M&M's, but I don't care. This is the exact jar. It has the starburst on the side like hers did. I mean, if I hadn't watched that video, I would have left this behind. I would have never even given it a second glance. But I snagged this for $2, and I know McKenna spent more, so I feel very proud to have out-thrifted the pro thrifter. I think I'm gonna try to send her a direct message on Instagram, just with a picture of the jar, telling her that I found one at my local Goodwill. I don't know if she'll see it or if it'll look like spam or something, but it would just be so much fun to chat to her about this vintage M&M bar that she was so excited about, and be able to tell her that I found it in a completely different state, in a completely different place, at a Goodwill for dirt cheap. I just thought it was so cool. I will be keeping this. I will try to look up the value of it, unless it's an exorbitant amount of money. I don't think I'm gonna part with this anytime soon, but I just thought it was so lovely. Couldn't believe the coincidence and had to tell you the whole story. And yes, I will be putting M&M's in this for Christmas, if any of you were wondering. And that's everything I purchased at Goodwill today with Ashley. I hope you'd enjoyed this thrifting Vlogmas, or Thriftmas, if you will. I'm not sticking specifically to Thriftmas. Not every video will be about thrifting. However, I did want to include that because I know you guys love it, and honestly, I love it too. If you don't want to miss out on any future Vlogmases, please make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you never miss a future video from me. I'm so excited at how our online family is growing little by little. I love having you guys in the comments. I love being able to chat with you and get to know you personally. It's just such a treat, and I really enjoy it. I look forward to every video upload, not because I'm seeing how many views I got, but being able to connect with you. That's my favorite part, and I hope that comes across when I'm filming. But anyway, I will leave the vlog here, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye!